Rangers have been heavily linked with another move for a Hearts player this summer, but a major twist has emerged regarding Cammy Devlin's future. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. After already snapping up Lawrence Shankland, many believed the Light Blues could return to Tynecastle for the Australian midfielder, as Danny Röhl continues his squad rebuild ahead of the new campaign. With uncertainty surrounding the futures of Nicolas Raskin and Mohamed Diomande, adding quality in the middle of the park has become a top priority for the Ibrox hierarchy. Devlin's name quickly entered the conversation after reports suggested Rangers were considering a move for the 28-year-old, who is currently available as a free agent. On paper, it looks like a smart piece of business, especially given his experience in Scottish football and his energetic style of play. However, the latest developments suggest the transfer is now far from straightforward. Devlin is attracting serious interest from across the globe, with lucrative offers arriving from Major League Soccer, the Turkish Super League, and the EFL Championship. While Hearts are also pushing to keep hold of one of their key players with an improved contract offer, the midfielder now faces a huge decision between remaining at a club he has grown to love or securing what could be the biggest financial move of his career. As a result, Rangers appear to be slipping further away from the front of the queue. The good news for Rangers supporters is that this doesn't seem to have been a deal the club were relying on. Devlin was viewed as a potential market opportunity rather than a priority signing, with Danny Röhl believed to have bigger midfield targets in mind, as the club looks to build a squad capable of challenging on all fronts next season. While the links generated excitement, all signs now point towards Rangers moving in a different direction, leaving Cammy Devlin's future likely to be decided between Hearts and several attractive offers from overseas. If this move doesn't materialise, it's unlikely to derail Rangers' summer plans. Danny Röhl's rebuild is only just getting started, and with several midfield reinforcements still expected before the transfer window closes, supporters can expect plenty more twists and surprises in the weeks ahead. The Cammy Devlin story may be fading, but Rangers' transfer business is far from over. Whether Cammy Devlin ends up staying at Hearts or accepting one of the lucrative offers on the table, it now looks increasingly unlikely that Ibrox will be his next destination. While Rangers were credited with an interest, the latest developments suggest the club have already turned their focus towards bigger priorities, as Danny Röhl continues shaping his squad for the new season. One thing is certain, this summer transfer window is gathering pace, and Rangers fans should expect plenty more major headlines before it closes. In other news, Jack Butland could be one of the biggest surprise departures of Rangers' summer rebuild, as speculation continues to grow over the experienced goalkeeper's future at Ibrox. The 33-year-old has been Rangers' undisputed number one, but with Danny Röhl looking to stamp his own identity on the squad, reports linking Butland with a return to England have intensified. Nottingham Forest are believed to be interested in signing the former England international, although any move to the City ground would likely see him arrive as a third-choice option rather than a guaranteed starter. On paper, allowing an established first-choice goalkeeper to leave for a backup role elsewhere may seem surprising. However, Rangers' transfer strategy appears to be focused on building a squad that fits Röhl's tactical philosophy rather than relying on reputation alone. The manager is reportedly keen to recruit a goalkeeper who is far more comfortable with the ball at his feet and capable of playing a major role in building attacks from the back. While Butland has undoubtedly produced some outstanding saves during his time at Ibrox, his distribution has often come under criticism, and that weakness could ultimately prove decisive in determining his future. For Lads Had a Dreams, Stevie Clifford has also questioned whether Butland should remain at the club, pointing to a number of costly mistakes over the last couple of seasons. He believes the goalkeeper has a frustrating habit of producing world-class saves before being beaten by effort supporters would expect him to deal with comfortably. Clifford also highlighted Butland's struggles in possession, describing his distribution as a significant flaw, and suggested Rangers should shake his hand, thank him for his service, and accept an offer if one arrives this summer. In his view, with the goalkeeper now 33 years old and entering the final year of his contract, expecting offers of £3 million or £4 million is unrealistic, with a fee around the £1 million mark representing a more achievable valuation. From Rangers' perspective, the timing could make perfect sense. If Butland remains at the club and doesn't sign a new contract, his value will continue to decrease before he becomes available on a free transfer next summer. Selling him now would not only generate funds, but would also create space for Roll to bring in a goalkeeper better suited to his preferred style of play. It would represent another major statement of intent from the new regime, showing that no player is guaranteed a place if they do not fit the long-term vision for the team. With Rangers already active in the transfer market and further changes expected over the coming weeks, the possibility of Butland departing is no longer one that can be dismissed. While nothing has been finalised, all signs point towards Jack Butland's future hanging in the balance. If Nottingham Forest make their move and Rangers identify the right replacement, the club could decide that now is the perfect time to cash in, rather than risk losing him for significantly less in the future. It would be a shock exit for a player who has been a key figure at Ibrox, but with Danny Roll determined to reshape the squad in his own image, difficult decisions are inevitable. The coming weeks could prove pivotal, and Butland may well become the latest high-profile casualty of Rangers' summer overhaul. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.